Upon first laying eyes on this game, I was extremely confused. It has the Hooters logo on the cover, but it's a racing game? So I pick it up, get it home, pop it in, and I'm greeted with this little intro video filled with clips of Hooter girls and no signs of racing, other than this map in the background that they keep showing. Now, to my surprise, this game was released in 2002. I didn't even know they were still making PS1 games in 2002. I guess this was one of the last games released on the original PlayStation, and you would think this late in the console's lifespan, it would be pretty easy to program a decent racer, right? Wrong. Now let's take a look at where this game goes wrong. The driving mechanic is pretty much broken. The most important aspect of any racing game is the controllability of the cars, and it's simply a mess here. The cars are all over the road. It's nearly impossible to keep them straight. The main problem is the steering is delayed but also does not correct itself, so as you press left to steer left, there's a slight hesitation followed by the car continuing to go left long after the left button has been pressed and released. And if this doesn't make things hard enough, the camera sways back and forth, causing the illusion that you're turning even while driving straight. So you're constantly pressing left, right, left, right, left, right, just to keep straight. In all fairness, it does get a little easier to bear once you've played it for a while. It's still not easy by any means, but it gets, somewhat playable. The sense of speed is a little bit off. I mean, it feels like I'm doing about 50 miles per hour here, but according to the game, at times I'm breaking over $130. I am glad, though, that it is not any faster than it already is, as it would be even more impossible to control. The traffic vehicles are a major pain. I mean, you're going to hit them. It's going to happen. The controls are so bad that I just can't avoid them. Or even worse, they drive into your lane, into oncoming traffic just to hit you. It's really quite frustrating. I'm still not sure what the story behind this game is, but what I'm guessing is you're traveling between different Hooters locations. In between each race, you're shown low-quality clips of Hooters girls.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to Georgia. How you doing, sugar?
It feels like a low-budget Cruisin' USA knockoff with a Hooters license. The level designs aren't bad. Again, they feel a lot like something out of a Cruisin' series title, which isn't a bad thing. They actually look pretty nice for a PS1 title, which can't really be said about the vehicles. They just don't look very good at all. They're all really blocky and boring looking. And a lot of these vehicles are locked from the start of the game. These can be unlocked by completing the road trip mode, but for some reason I can't figure out how to keep going in this mode. It always stops me after completing about 2 levels. I know there are more stages and cars to unlock, so how do I keep progressing? If I go back to this mode, it starts me all over again from the beginning. It's just not a good enough game for me to keep trying, so whatever. If this was a 1995 release, it would be a decent game, but for 2002, this is just pretty bad. If you're like me and you enjoy notoriously bad games, this might be the one for you.